The year is 1945. World War II rages, leaving a trail of devastation. Scientists unlock the secrets of the atom, unleashing the atomic bomb. The world watches in awe and terror as this new weapon reshapes the geopolitical landscape. The first atomic bombs heralded a new era, the atomic age. Humanity, now armed with the power to destroy itself, had reached a dangerous precipice. Would we control the power we unleashed, or would it control us? The development of nuclear weapons marked a turning point in human history. It ushered in an era where the stakes of conflict reached existential levels. The world could never be the same. August 1945. The world witnessed the horrific consequences of nuclear weapons firsthand. Hiroshima, a bustling Japanese city, was instantly transformed into a desolate wasteland by the blinding flash of a single atomic bomb. 3 days later, Nagasaki suffered the same fate. The human toll was staggering. Hundreds of thousands perished in the immediate aftermath, vaporized by the unimaginable heat or crushed by collapsing buildings. Those who survived the initial blast faced a slow, agonizing death from radiation sickness. The bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki serve as stark reminders of the devastating power of nuclear weapons. The images of these cities, reduced to rubble, and the stories of the survivors, forever scarred by the experience, stand as chilling testaments to the horrors of nuclear war. This is not a chapter confined to history books. It is a living memory, a cautionary tale for all humankind. In the decades following World War II, a chilling new conflict emerged: the Cold War. The United States and the Soviet Union amassed vast nuclear arsenals. The world held its breath, fearing a nuclear holocaust. The doomsday clock ticked precariously close to midnight. Today, while the Cold War has ended, the nuclear threat remains. 9 nations possess these devastating weapons. The risk of accidental or intentional use persists. Section 4. A World in Ashes, Envisioning Nuclear War. Imagine, if you will, a world engulfed in nuclear war. Cities vanish in blinding flashes, replaced by towering infernos. Mushroom clouds, harbingers of death, scar the horizon, casting an eerie radioactive glow across the ravaged landscape. The immediate aftermath is only the beginning. A nuclear winter descends, plunging the Earth into darkness. The sun, obscured by a thick veil of radioactive dust and smoke, can no longer sustain life. Temperatures plummet, crops wither and die, and famine grips the globe. The survivors, if any, face a grim existence. They emerge into a world poisoned by radiation, their bodies ravaged by sickness, their futures uncertain. The lucky ones die quickly. The others endure a slow, agonizing decline, haunted by the ghosts of a world they helped to destroy. Section 5. The unthinkable price: human and environmental devastation. The consequences of nuclear war extend far beyond the immediate devastation. The long-term effects are equally horrifying, painting a bleak picture of a world reeling from the aftermath. Radiation, an insidious killer, contaminates the environment, poisoning the air, water, and soil. Generations to come will bear the genetic burden of our actions. Birth defects, cancers, and other illnesses will plague those who manage to survive. The delicate balance of nature, disrupted by the cataclysm, may never recover, leaving a planet forever scarred by our recklessness. The human cost of nuclear war is immeasurable. Millions, perhaps billions, would perish, their lives cut short by our inability to find a better path. The survivors, haunted by the horrors they witnessed, would face a future defined by hardship and despair. This is not a future we can accept. It is a future we must fight to prevent. Section 6. Towards a Brighter Future. The imperative of peace. The only true victory in a nuclear war is to prevent it from ever happening. We, the citizens of Earth, must demand a different path, one that leads to peace, disarmament, and ultimately, a world free from the threat of nuclear annihilation. This is not a naive dream, it is a necessity. We must summon the courage to confront this existential threat, to challenge the status quo, and to demand a future where diplomacy and cooperation replace aggression and violence. The time for complacency is over. The future of humanity hangs in the balance. Let us choose wisely. Let us choose peace. Let us ensure that the legacy of the nuclear age is not one of destruction, but of redemption, a testament to our ability to learn from our mistakes and to forge a brighter future for all humankind.